Jill Zito is on a... So here's the cleanup hitter, Jill Zito, showing some real power recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. To the bottom of the first we go. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Enrique Fernandez. Out to short, Zito. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first. 2 away and a runner at first. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Jill Zito. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. But it's offline, the run will score. 1-0.
The batter, the first baseman.
Mission accomplished there as she picks up the RBI to give them the lead. And she showed good restraint there. Knew she could drive that pitch, but didn't jump out of her shoes. Great timing, got the barrel on plane, and smacked it into the gap for the double. Step on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, clutch up, your turn right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Foul ball there. In the air to the right, it's pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 down. The way she's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky she didn't send that one to the next county. That was top half of the second from Charlotte. Swing and a rocket, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. Dives, but can't make the catch. Around first, hustling for 2. Not in time, that's a leadoff double. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream, and a pitcher's nightmare. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So up next, Jill Zito.
Jill Zito.
Oh, and this could be. Yes, it is. It'll sail out of here for a grand slam. What a swing. That's gotta feel good. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 7-3. Clearly, she knew exactly what she was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Here comes the throw. Pulls into second safely. 1 out. And she's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Zito was just terrific for them in the win. 4 hits. One of them. Jill Zito comes into this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jill Zito, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. She swings and drives this one to deep left. Far back there. Gone. That ball was crushed. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential, because if you miss, Well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. That one fouled off. Deep to center, and forget it. Long gone. A solo shot, her second of the night, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Fly ball down the line. They limit the damage here.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jill Zito.
In the air to left center, Tatum on the move. Makes the call and the grab. 2 left on base. 1 out and 2 on. And now, Jill Zito. A frozen rope. Runner tags and will move up to third. The way she's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky she didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Base is empty with 2 out. Zito now at the plate. This one swung on, hit very well. Way back there. Gone. That ball was crushed. Wastes no time on this one. 3rd home run of the game. It's 15-1. She keeps producing loud contact in this ball. Jill Zito went yard. Zito digs in now. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Zito, the next to hit. Coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming.
Hey, what a drive, touchdown.
And there's a hit. So digging in, Jill Zito. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Next to hit, Jill Zito.
Shortstop, Jill Zito.
Swing and a drive. This one's pretty deep. Gone. That ball was crushed. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo. Jill Zito has been on. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jill Zito. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's the end of the inning. Man on at first, and now the shortstop, Jill Zito. She's had a great season, plenty of power, and a good average to boot. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Zito getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Jill Zito.
The rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Smacks this one to left center. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Well, that's a big swing
Now
of the bat,
batting, the
driving in the run with the two-bagger.
batting,
On the down-and-in breaking ball, she got the bat head there right on time and pulled it. If she let the front hip come open too early, no chance that happens. Now, a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Tying run waits at the plate. That one hit to right, this one carrying. Makes the grab, there's two gone. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a... Jill Zito getting locked in. Zito now at the plate. One run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game.
Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Clutch up for us. Nice.
Hard hit for a base hit. Runner around third. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. Jill Zito digs in now. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the pitch. This one deep in the air to left. Sails towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for two. In at second with a one-out double. And that makes it another multi-hit game for her. She's had some really good ABs lately. On that swing, she did well to keep her hands tight to the body and not roll over on the ball, even if she was out in front a little bit. That kept dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for third. Oh, caught up in a rundown. Now a relay to third. The tag, out! Bases are empty with two away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jill Zito. She's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second, and it gets by. Such an impressive performance out of her in this one. Her third hit for extra bases. You just know that one had to feel good. Caught the ball out in front and dumped it into a favorable spot to leg out the double. This one in the air to right. Burke sizing this one up. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag and they get two. Double play. Zito was a real bright spot for them.
Very nice.
Today is the day. Can you see?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut, Jill Zito. Let's take a moment now as she steps up to the plate for the very first time. This is a milestone that transcends the game itself. Henderson pulls it down and he makes the catch. One out, base is empty. Everyone on the edge of their seat once again as she steps into the box. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. On the ground to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a base hit. Here the bottom of the ninth, one out. Jill Zito at the plate now after picking up her first major league hit in her last at bat.
Yeah, a real special moment for her individually, no doubt about it. She'll remember where she hit it, who was on the mound, Boog, and let's
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Her first ground tripper. And we watch history being made once again.
You know, her teammates are going absolutely crazy in the dugout, ready to welcome her back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of hitters that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. She let that ball travel, and she got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here. I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Winning run on base at first, no outs. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, wow, that was so close to ending this one. Man, just bent into foul territory at the last second. I'm telling you, it can be tough to refocus and get back into the rest of this at bat, but she's got to find a way to do it right here.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Zito with a terrific day at the dish in her historic Major League debut. Jill Zito went yard to the first. One down. Jill Zito will hit next. Swings through that. Junis with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And there's a foul ball.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there are two outs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Caminero on at first, nobody out. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive. To short, could be two. The flip, one at second, relay to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
The other way. And there's one away. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Jose Ramirez. One down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Jill Zito. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away. Fouled off. She was late Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. She reaches safely. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jill Zito. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 7-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Zito, the batter now, as she swings and misses for strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That
handles, throws to first. That's the had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
It is a big day around these parts.
Jill Zito. So 2 down. Jill Zito now at the plate. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and she's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and she did it perfectly.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Man at first, 1 away. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swung on, belted. 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Kim rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Big RBI for her right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor, and that is that. So they make Zito played well, but couldn't lift. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jill Zito. McClanahan back to work. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. On the ground. And foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and she'll see another. And a foul ball, she stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Still only one out here in the inning. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If she does that, she's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul ball there. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So a runner at second, 2 down. Zito digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Zito had a game to forget.
At least they got the win. That's got to be the only thing lifting her mood right now.
And now the shortstop, Jill Zito. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mateo has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Wentz back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Popped up. Mateo makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Man at first, 1 away. In for a strike, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball to strike, the pitch, and that one clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Zito swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
I would throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment.
Jill Zito. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jill Zito. She swings and fouls one off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
1 out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Now 2 away.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on her and got her to bounce into that out.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Zito launched a homer in her most recent game. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Jill Zito. Wentz back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
That smash towards center. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Zito played well enough in the win.
Maybe not her best showing, but they got the W, and she should be.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jill Zito. And she swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Out to short, Bay. Throws to first in time. Out to escape. Man at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Mullins whips it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Noel at second with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Jill Zito. Uribe back to work. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there on the warning track and hauls it in. First and second, no outs. Zito digs in now. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. One run across, headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third, and she's out. Zito really stood out in this win, collected 3 RBIs for them. And up next for Cleveland, Jill Zito. One of the stars in the win yesterday as she had 3 hits. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. Cut off, throw to second, and she's out. Cut down. And runner at second, 2 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Nice grab. One left. On the ground to third, Hayes. Gets it to first. Out number 3. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Jill Zito. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Zito did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not one to put on her personal.